Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. My name is Aiman Nasrullah and today I will show you how to create a drop-down list, how to create a chart, and also I will show you some features of Google Sheets. So guys, given the scenario, Mustaqif is a librarian in his school. His teacher asked him to build a list of students who borrow the books from the library. His teacher also asked him to build a chart of students borrowing books according to grades. However, he has no idea on how to build it. One way to do this kind of work is by using Google Sheets. So the objective of today's tutorial is first, learn how to insert data in Google Spreadsheet. Second, to create a table. Third, apply data validation. Fourth one is key in all the data into the table, and the last one is to create a chart to show the most borrowed books according to grades. The outcome of this tutorial is we will come out with drop down list of date, genre of the book, and grade. Then we will learn how to build a chart, and also I will show and explain to you several features of Google Spreadsheet. Before I show you how to create a Google Spreadsheet, this is a sample data that I have gathered, that is list of borrowed library books in September 2020, which shows the data that will be typed into our Google Spreadsheet. So, how to create a Google Spreadsheet? After you have signed in into your Gmail account, just click this button, Google Apps, and then scroll until you see Sheets, and just click it. Then just click blank to start a new spreadsheet. Okay, so instead of one sheet, you can also add sheet just by clicking this button, shows add sheet, and then sheet 2. We also can rename the sheet by right click this sheet 1 and then choose rename, and you can put whatever name you want to put, and I want to put CSR. And the second sheet I want to rename as name list. By the way, we can also change the file name, which is at the top left of our Google Sheet, which is this, and we can rename it. I want to rename it as CSR project, and it will save in my Google Drive. We want to type in the title into our Google Sheet and all of the heading into the Google Sheet. Okay, so back to this is our project, and just type the title, list of the borrowed library books, then choose the date, September 2020. Okay, so next I want to make the text at the center, so just use up from column A until column F, and then go to the merge cells and then merge all. Then go to the horizontal line and then click center like this. Same goes to the date, just use up from column A to column F, merge all, and then choose center. Okay, next the heading. The first heading is date, the second is time, the third is name, the next heading is title, next one genre of the book, and the next one is grade. Okay, so after we have put it all, just bold the text, and as you can see, we cannot see full text of this genre of the book, so we just have to wrap the text. Go to the text wrapping and then click wrap text, so it will be shown fully. Okay, next I want to build a table, so I have to build a border too. So just click the part that we want to insert the border, and for me the data that I have gathered is 22 data, so I will choose from 5 until 27. Then just click border and choose all borders. Then I want to put the heading in the center too. Just click, just choose all the heading, and then go to the vertical align and choose middle, and also horizontal line and choose center. Okay, by the way, we can also change the font type, change the font size, change the color of the font, and insert the color into the box. Okay, so how to change the font type? First, we choose the text that we want to change and just choose font and find the font that we want, Times New Roman, Calibri, and so on. But in my case, I will choose Arial. Then the font size, you can choose 14 or 18 according to what we want. Then the color of the font, just pick any text, then go to the text color and choose the color. It can be red, can be pink, or it can be yellow. I choose black. Then if we want to fill the color in the box, just click the box that we want and then go to fill color and then choose the color like this. It's as simple as that. Next, if we happen to forget one column or row in the table, we can just insert the row or column like this. Pick the part that we want to insert the new column and just right click the part and insert column, and the new column will appear. Same goes to row. We just right click the part and insert the row, so the row will be add until row 28. So now, how are we going to apply the data validation for the date? We don't want to type in or key in the date one by one because it will waste our time. So we just have to pick it from the real calendar. So this is how we're going to do it. Pick the column A, which is the date column, until select all until 27, and then go to data, then choose data validation. First we have to check the cell range. As you can see, it is from the sheet CSR, it shows CSR, and from the data range is from A6 until A37, so it's right. And we can also just put it until A1000, which is to the end of the sheet. Okay, done with the cell range. Then next, the criteria. So we want to pick a date, so just choose criteria and choose date, and just leave it is a valid date, and then click save. So back to check the setting where either it is complete or not, just double click the date, and then we can pick the date from the real calendar. For example, on September 2020, so it will show the date. Second one also just like this. Okay, next step, I want to create a name list, because after we create a name list and we apply data validation, we can create a drop-down list for genre of the book and grade. We only have to choose the drop-down list from this, but first we have to create a name list. So refer to the list that I have, the data that I have gathered, which is genre of the book and grade. So go to the name list and just click and just type genre of the book, and second one is grade. Beside text wrapping, we can also drag the column so that can be fully shown, the text can be fully shown. Okay, next I will create a border from it. Just select column, click borders and all borders. Okay, so the first genre is thriller, the second one is science fiction, third one is mystery, fourth one is fantasy, next one is horror, and the last one is romance. This just have to delete. Okay, and the grade 1, grade 2, 3, 4 and 5. Let's move to the next step on how to create a data validation on the genre of the book and the grade. So first, just choose column E, go to data and go to data validation. Okay, we have to check the cell range first. Select data range, and as you can see, it is from E1 until E1000. So we have to edit it because the data start from E6. So delete E1 and put E6. Click OK, and then the criteria, just choose list from a range, then select data range. So data range is from the name list, so just click this and just use F4 until 800, then save it. Okay, so we go back to the SSR and the drop down list is appear. As you can see, all of the genre of the book, all of the information from the name list is appearing in the genre in this sheet. Okay, We can also rearrange the information in alphabetical order just by clicking this, just by according to this tab. So select the genre of the book, select data, and then sort range by column A to A, and it is arranged in alphabetical order. Same goes to the drop down list in the CSR. Okay, next, the grade. We use the same step, pick column F, choose data, select data validation, and the cell range is from F6 until F1000. Then move to criteria, list from a range, select data range, go to the name list, use column B, and choose B4 until B100. Just click OK and then save. We check in the CSR and the drop down list is appear. Okay, so how are we going to do if there are a new genre of the book coming to the library? So we just have to go to the name list and just add the genre in the genre of the book column. So for example, I want to add fiction in this. Just click fiction, done, go to CSR, and you can see fiction is appear in the genre. Next, we proceed to key in all of the data from the list of borrowed library books in the PDF file into the CSR project in the Google Sheet. So just go to the CSR project and then key in the first data. So first date, just double click that and then choose 1 September 2020. The time is 8:30 AM. The name is Aiman bin Nasrullah. The title is Angels and Demons. The genre of the book is thriller and the grade is 5. Then I want to put date and time at the center. So just select date and time, go to horizontal align and click center. Then we continue key in the data and it will be like this. Next, I will show you how to create a chart based on the grade. So first, you just have to select the grade column and then go to insert and choose chart. At here, we use pie chart, but we also get to use other charts that is being given. By that I use the suggested one, which is pie chart. And at this pie chart we can see which grade borrowed the most book and which grade borrowed the least book. And we also can customize it, which can show the amount of book borrow, which can be done by clicking pie chart and then select slash label and then select value, and the value will appear. At this chart, we can also edit the chart title on our own. So I will be edit it to borrowing library book based on grade. Okay, so then other than that, we also can customize it by changing the border color like this. Select border color and then we can also change it to red. As you can see, the border is turning to red, black, and so on. But I choose white, and then we can also use donut hole. As you can see, the donut hole in the middle, and we also can change the text color. For example, I want to change the text color. Just go to text color and click red, and the text color in the text color of the value will change. If you want to change the text color of the title, go to the chart and axis title text color, and then choose the color that we want. This is some of the several features that can be done in the chart editor of Google Sheet. Just put it here, close, and put it down here. So this is all from me. Thank you for listening and have a nice day, everyone.